plan, not super exciting. Boros over there. Also not terribly exciting. Everybody having played Ravnica for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever it's been. No one plays anything that's a little bit more reasonable. Punish so hard right now. Sure. Can't syncopate it. Can't block it. Taking 5. This looks like a loss to me right now. So I'm what? Chumping the fucking Knight of Grace? Oh, I can't block. I can block with 2 though. Another first strike threat. Our deck has such a hard time dealing with big first strikers like this. It's immune to Eviscerate and immune to Cast Down too, which is really fucking bad for us. So my only option is Blink of an Eye. Doesn't seem like a very good option here. Vicious Offering does nothing, chat. I can't target Knight of Grace with Vicious Offering, so it does nothing. It's really the turn that he played around Syncopate so beautifully. That fucked me. I mean, I'm gonna run out creatures, but this doesn't do anything. Yeah, I need a Trickster. Trickster and a Blink of an Eye would be, or a Blink of an Eye would be really, really good here. So let's get that Trickster and Blink of an Eye into the graveyard. Thank you, Acolyte. Well done, well done. Self-mill is the way to go, chat. Remember that. Fucking hate Acolytes. I mean, this clearly represents trick, so no blocks. Being 6 right now. I'm on the indefinitely chump this plan. He hasn't... Alright, last turn, did he play around Syncopate? Is that what that was? Alright, do I have any Historics in the graveyard? No, so it's just for drawing. Just drawing help? No, it's just another chump blocker. I'm going to use probably all of my mana. We'll see. Oh, I can't block the fucking Knight of Grace like I want to. Shit. Oh, it gives it trample. I wanted to kill that, but I'm not going to be able to. I can't 2-point syncopate. We're going to die right here. I can't take this damage. So how much is this? So this goes to a 4. Takes 2 trample. Wow. Okay. So the other way I died, I don't see how I come back from this position, but, you know, I didn't die. Alright. Poor deck. It's getting shit on by these aggressive decks. That was Mass Auras. So lucky that he gets to put that on a creature that's immune to my removal. Mass Auras and Combat Tricks. You beat them so regularly. If you have good removal, and there's so much removal in this set, it feels incredibly bad to keep getting shit on by them. We should just have a quick look at our deck before we go into the next one. Oh, I guess not. We're missing appropriate mana to cast our spells. It's the most common mana in our deck. The syncopates have been really bad. Cost us 2 games now. I'm gonna throw that away and look for something a little bit better. Need lands. I'd like that. We've got a wizard. It would be discounted. It's important. Another white mana. I read white mana as aggressive in this set. Don't really want to run out Skin Witch. That I'd be happy to run out. Boros again, huh? Not doing anything for 4 turns is good. Should have known that next card was going to be a syncopate. Got a couple options here. If he massively enchants that, which is generally what the fucking Boros players do to this, I can bounce either the enchants or the creature. Also counter the buff spells. Might just be taking the life. Okay. That was it? Really? Discarded Denitha. So I have no idea what's happening over on my opponent's side of the table. I'm gonna just take our time to draw. Okay. So what, he can't play any cards and he's land screwed? Is he splashing a color and not have it? But then why not keep Denitha as only playable card? He's just waiting to see how long my deck will take to kill him. He's got blue in there. I think he's blue, white, splashing red. Wish I could apply some pressure. Can't even keep a counterspell up here. Yeah, I can kick the witch, but when someone's stuck on cards like this, it has almost no benefit, right? I get rid of 2 cards, but it's 2 cards he can't play anyway, so he just throws out 2 more blue cards and gives no shits whatsoever. But the Trickster leaves me with no black mana sources. The Rona isn't really doing anything. I don't need to draw cards. I need to get damage on the table. Yeah. 2 cheap blue cards down. Missing mid game in this deck. Poor guy. I feel so bad for him. What if we should run more lands in this deck? Alright, we're gonna win that one. Kind of a boring win. Opponent wasn't able to play cards. He wasn't Boros, he was Azorius splashing red. Didn't look like he had his mana that he needed. Okay. Donated a win. That's right. We needed one after that last loss, so. Kind of needed some more win conditions in this deck. Something with a little bit more pressure. The blocks first strikers poorly until dead. So far hasn't been great for us. Also a little bit scary. Maybe unnecessary to cycle, but presumably this causes him to discard a card. Wait, doesn't he have to do it at the end of his turn? Yeah. Gift of growth. Why are you even attacking, man? You got this. I was gonna block 100%. Why wouldn't you? Makes no sense. No one's excited about syncopating that particular spell, but right now it just keeps cards off the table. I'm going to play out Windgrace Acolyte. I'm going to mill whatever shows up on top. And I'm going to play Sphinx after, where I can actually fix my draws. What did the Acolyte mill? Tetsuko, a draw card, a win condition, and a blink card. Nice. Good mills, Acolyte. Pick up. When I'd spend a lot of turns to get back from being land screwed. Don't know that he can catch up again. We'll see. It's fine, but that's the creature that I'm most happy with for that. Alright, let's play out land. I think that's fine. How many creatures do I have in my graveyard? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 and 3 is 8. Alright. Alright. It is possible as a blink spell, but or a pump spell. We've already seen him discard one, but he might just be trying to cast the Thallid again. Should be fine. Oh, Ancient Animus. Nasty. Okay. That was a good turn for him. Could have just developed the Journey Mage, but this is a hasted creature. I don't really want to develop it onto the board empty. Wow. Okay. Went with some fucking bombs in these last 2 turns. Another card I don't really want to bounce. Do I have removal in here at all that I can get back? No. Can bounce the Siege Gang Commander. Gets me in 2 attacks in the air. 2 attacks in the air isn't enough. Can I get back an instant that kills that? I can blink it twice. Alright. He will get 3 more goblins, but until he gets 2 more lands, he can't throw them at me. And then I get the Eviscerate for the turn, so he'll cast his he'll recast his dude, go to 2. I get my Eviscerate on my graveyard, kill his guy before he can throw it at my flyer. All right. And I had to do it that way as opposed to with my Blink Mage, because otherwise I wouldn't have the Eviscerate for the second time. I guess I could have conjectured the next turn to blink it again, but if he gets even 1 more mana by then, he could throw it still. And I'm trying to do it before it kills my Acolyte. Z is untapped. Alright. Do I play Paper Magic? I do. Play it on Thursday nights. I go and draft. It's the only thing I do right now. Oh, I'm helping some friends with their constructed decks, like test them, but I don't collect the cards. I could ambush the little Trickster. That guy seems better than running out the Arcanist. Maybe not a great use of Trickster, but it prevents the token. Approach seems fine. Oh, I should be faking the other way. I was faking around Dazzling Lights, and there isn't a Dazzling Lights in this set, but there is a 1-mana black one. Yeah, do I want that to be a 3/3? Not really. What is with these like shitty little aggro decks and just massive amounts of tricks? Like, that's not how you win Dominaria drafts. Throw an amateur day today. That one's staying, I think. It's the most powerful card in my library. It's staying. Oh, I put it there right before I mill it, but that's fine. Milling it into the graveyard is actually okay right now, because then Rona can get it back. Milled my Rona. It's a little sketchy now. He has removal for this. It looks really bad for me, but I've hit 7 lands in a row. My opponent's on 3, playing a card each turn as a threat. It's a little bit unpleasant. It's 2 away from activating the candle. 6, right? Not 5. 6. My fucking nemesis just spawned over there and I can't do anything about it. Every opponent that we've played so far that has pressured our deck has had first strikers with early aggression, which is just not, I mean, it's okay in Dominaria, first strikers with early aggression, but there's a lot of really good things that do better than that. What? No spells played. Okay. Need something that does something, so it's a little bit awkward here. I guess we'll pass it back over to him. There's a million archetypes available in Dominaria drafts. mean, you can do all the color combinations. You're drafting bombs. Dominaria is a little bit slower format. It's very bomb heavy. All the color combinations are just fine. There's wizard synergies. There's historic synergies. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Guess I'm taking this damage. Got no other value card except this, so I'm taking 4 and giving him 4 life. That sucks. I think equipment's going to beat me. Getting just too slow control here. Need to actually get some value cards that do something. Not like that. Alright, do I have enough creatures in here? This is relevant. I do have 4 creatures. I guess that pulls back some of them. Okay. Got the massive value engine going, but we need lands. Could have even blocked with Rona, possibly. Yeah, Bouncing Sagas is super fun. There's a number of ways to do it. It's incredible with Eldest Reborn. It's a little bit less incredible with this one. Getting all the cards in his hand seems really relevant right now. Yova and a Llanowar Elves. So he's splashing blue. He's missing his second color. Huh. Down to 19 cards in deck, chat. Might be on the chump with Rona plan. I've got a second one. It does remove first strike. That's why I played it the way I did. Okay. So I have 10. Good. Turn up the Acolyte. We mill over our removal. We milled our Cloud Raider Sphinx, and we'll run out the Mirari Conjecture. And we'll pick up our Blink of an Eye. Do I not have any of my sorcerers in here yet? Just the soul salvage. That's okay. All right, are we blocking this? It goes up to a 4. We are. We're probably just chumping it. Okay. Like soul salvage is what we want here. Let's run out the Partick Wanderer. Am I blocking this? Yeah, I am. Okay. Got Ronan to bring it back. I can live with that. I wish I could bounce that. Do I have enough value that I could just bounce that? Replay. Could replay this into that. This is his entire turn to equip that. I only get one more of these, but I can bring my Blink of an Eye back anyways. Fuck that. Let's just bounce it. Okay, let's play out Soul Salvage. Then I have 8, which is Rona plus... It's not quite enough. Oh well. I don't remember what I just targeted. I think it was Trickster and Sphinx. Should have let it tap. Shouldn't have let it tap for me. It didn't save my blue. It's just got a Partick Wanderer. Nice. Okay. Do I even want Trickster? Trickster doesn't draw me cards. Oh, you meant did I want to kick that? We just kill him with that. Alright, we're getting a little bit... I mean, his aggro is a little weak. He missed land drops. The first strikers are a huge pain in the ass. Once we get our mana base going, we're getting a little bit more smooth at interacting with the... our win conditions there, figuring it out. The Soul Salvage seems pretty critical to this deck right now.